let's just try to take money out of the equation just for a little bit and acknowledge that the currency that you're exchanging is vibration, thought, energy. And the success of your portfolio is indicated to you first by the emotion that you feel, and next by the manifestation that follows. So the currency is the thought, and the indication of how well you're doing is the emotion that you're feeling. So if we can just get off the subject of money just for a little while and talk about vibrational alignment with the desires that you hold, we promise you it will spring you forward so much more quickly. It's like, let me take this subject that I've practiced. In fact, I work for a place that practices it, and I work with people who practice it. And not only do I work with people who practice it, but they practiced it from their mother, who got 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 it from their mother. So there's this long history of practice of this subject of money. And Abraham, I'd like you to help me clean it up here today. And we say, or not. In other words, it's not likely that we're going to help you or anyone clean up your negative thought. We can't get you to stop thinking a thought. When we say you create your own reality, we hear you all the time. You say, cancel. Try to suck the thought back before law of attraction gets hold of it and gives you something you don't want. And we say, there is no exclusion in this universe. This is an attraction-based universe. So rather than no longer trying to not think that thought, we want you to think another thought. And so what we're saying to you is, if we can convince you to no longer think about money. Oh, we're thinking about money. Well, don't think about money. I'm thinking about the money that I'm not supposed to think about. Rather than not thinking about money, let's think about something else. Let's talk about energy. Let's talk about thought. Let's talk about the vortex. Let's talk about who you really are. Let's talk about what you really want. Let's talk about emotion. Let's talk about the power of your ability to choose a thought that feels better. And we got to tell you, anybody who is feeling that they don't have enough money, we've got to get off the subject of money, because every time we talk about the subject of money, even when we know it from our in the vortex point of view, it always activates you wherever you are on the subject. Every subject is two subjects, what is wanted and the opposite of what is wanted. And so when you pick up the long stick that has money on one end of it and not enough on the other end of it, you activate it right where you are. And we think that the subject of money is too long talked about in this situation. There's too much vibration about it. We can make so much more headway if we never talk to you about money ever again. We don't want to talk about money. We don't want to talk about money. We want to talk about your worthiness. We want to talk about who you are as source energy. We want to talk about the power of your thought. We want to talk about the universal forces that have your back. We want to talk about how everything is always working out for you, unless you get hold of a thought that poisons your mind and holds you in resistance in a chronic way and prevents you from getting what you want, you see. This subject is not about money. It's about attraction. It's about being a vibrational match to what I do want rather than a vibrational match to what I don't want, you see. Do you have any idea of the prosperity that you are experiencing in this moment with all of the billions of people on this planet, many of whom would like to be sitting in this chair on this day? Do you understand the prosperity that has just fallen upon you as a result of you raising your hand and being in a place with strong enough wanting? This is prosperity that is...
It's true.
Extreme, you see. This is something that money can't buy. Ask them. They all paid. They all paid. You didn't pay extra money to get in this chair. You didn't have some extra hook somewhere. You didn't pull some strings, you see. It was a vibrational reason that you're in this chair. The reason you're in this chair is because of the work you do, you have put more vibration around the subject of money into your vortex of creation than any person that we have ever experienced, ever. The vibrational legacy, the abundance that is amassed because of your kind heart and the way you feel about all those people that you're trying, and the stories that you hear day after day, and all that you've been asking for yourself and on behalf of others. There is a veritable fortune that has been amassed that you hold the key to, that your inner being stands as the keeper of, holding it steady, always for you, shining the light on it and calling you to it, you see. And even though you had a fair amount of resistance going on, the power of your desire was so significant that we could not see you. There you were. Bright light with a bushel over it, sort of. You say. feel more abundant now, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Feel pretty good.
Look at the light in your eyes and the smile on your face and the glow of your skin. You are abundant, you see. You are abundant. You are blessed in more ways than we can describe. And the money cannot defy someone who feels that way.